Today is election day for City of Tucson residents. Voters will be deciding who's going to be on the city council, as well as some propositions on the ballot.
News 4 Tucson's Nicole Costantino is live this morning with what you need to know. Nicole.
Good morning. We are at the Donna R. Liggins Recreation Center in Midtown, which is just one of the 7 locations that just opened up that you can, City of Tucson voters can drop off and also cast your ballots today. While this election is by mail only, the deadline to get that in the post office is passed. So the only way to get your vote to count today is if you drop it off at one of those polling locations. And we have a list of those locations in the City of Tucson coming up on your screen. They're open from 6 this morning, so just out. We have some volunteers finally going out to the tent to start setting things up until 7 tonight, so lots of time to still get yours in if you haven't. There's also going to be a drop-off only location at the Pima County Recorder that is open from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. And if you mailed your ballot early, you can actually check its status. You can call the city clerk. That number is also going to be on your screen. There are 2 of them. And then if you need to contact the city, if you have any questions or any concerns, you can also call them or email them at cityclerk@tucsonaz.gov. So if you lost your ballot or if you need a new one, you can get a replacement at the polling centers. The only one you can't get a replacement at is the Pima County Recorder's Office. That's only for where you can drop off your ballots. You'll need a valid photo ID or 2 valid IDs with your name and address if you don't have a photo ID. And for Pima County voters, you can cast and drop off your ballots at the Pima County Recorder's downtown, east side, and south side offices in Tucson, and then also the Christ Lutheran Vale Church by 7 p.m. tonight. And then if Pima County voters have any questions, you can visit recorder.pima.gov for more information. And so if you are filling out your ballot for the first time today, you want to make sure you use black or dark blue ink. You want to fill the oval in completely, and then also a big one, make sure you sign the ballots in order to get your vote to count. Live from Midtown, Nicole Costantino, News 4 Tucson.
Very important information. Thank you, Nicole. In today's general election, City of Tucson voters are electing council members in 3 wards. In Ward 3, there is Democrat Kevin Dahl, Republican Alan Harwell, and Independent candidate Lucy LaBoscia. In Ward 5, the candidates include Democratic Councilman Richard Fiembres and Republican Shelley Cross, who is a write-in candidate. Finally, in Ward 6, Democratic Councilman Steve Kozachik is looking for a 4th term. He's taking on Independent candidate Val Romero. City of Tucson voters will also vote on 2 propositions. Those include Prop 206, which would increase the minimum wage from $12.15 to $15 an hour. Prop 410, which would increase the mayor's salary from $42,000 to $54,000 per year, and city council members' salaries from $24,000 to $36,000 per year. It would also increase these salaries each year by the percentage increase in cost of living. For a closer look at these propositions, head on over to KVOA.com.